how would you describe? You've talked a lot about how parents talk to kids while they're playing and that sort of thing. I want to hear from Ron and Cynthia too. Like how would you describe what kind of sports parents they were in terms of how they acted at games?
Yeah. How would I describe how they acted?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom would cheer super loud even when she wasn't supposed to.
Kind of obnoxious. Sorry.
No, it was fine. I have a lot of videos. She'd be videoing a lot of times because I'd like to watch the videos back and see what I did right and wrong. And there would always be her cheering in the video, even if I like rolled over to second base. She's like, woo! So over the top supportive, very much so, just cheering on. My dad, same thing. I mean, there was no, he would never give any sort of like advice or keep the bat off your shoulder. Like there was none of that. They very much so were the audience to the game. Even a few years where my dad coached me, it was still the same story. He didn't really tell me anything during the game. We'd talk about my swing and how it felt off the field and all that, but when I was playing, they were very much so just in the audience and basically just fans.
And you've talked about how that can hurt a kid's progress when there's too much instruction, in the heat of the moment. Is that Ron? Is that something that you consciously thought about? Like, I'm not going to talk to him while he's playing, or was it just the way that you went about things?
Well, that I learned that from just watching the other parents. We ran Robert Anthony hasn't mentioned, but we ran a league for a little bit, and boy, that was something. The parents were just wicked right from the stand, and you could see the kid as soon as the parents said something, and the kids are always watching their parents. I used to see as soon as they made a mistake, who they're going to be looking at. They're looking at the parent for their reaction, and so I learned from that. The parents' reaction right away. If it's a bad reaction, it hurts the kid, and I saw that right away, and so I learned from that. I learned right away not say anything. Just let them experience the game, have fun, and I think Robert Anthony saw that too. That some of the kids were getting hurt from their own parents. Not too much, and even some coaches that were pretty rough out there. And so I decided, what, I'm just going to let them. I'm going to reinforce the positive and not say anything about the negative, and that was it.